Good afternoon, everyone. From the Central Illinois Weather Network, I'm Larry Estep. We do have some severe weather out there this afternoon in portions of west central and central Illinois. Very large hail being reported right now east of the Quincy area up towards the Pittsfield and Schuyler County region. Let's go to the radar. I want to show you what we're talking about here because this is a situation that's been developing very rapidly throughout the afternoon. This is the National Weather Service radar out of Lincoln, and we see just to the east of Quincy there a very intense cell that has prompted a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings that are currently in effect, one for Schuyler County until 2:30 p.m. Let's zoom in a little bit closer on that, and we can show you this particular cell in Schuyler County up on the northwestern portion of your screen. We're seeing a lot of blue dots in that area, which tells us that there's some large hail being returned just by the radar. In fact, I want to do a couple things here meteorologically on the radar and zoom in here a little bit closer and check what we call the VIL level, which would tell us, yeah, that storm is definitely strengthening. We've got some reds and pinks, greens in there, which would tell us that the very strong returns coming out of that, reporting golf ball sized hail 5 miles southwest of Camden now, or 13 miles west of Rushville, moving northeast at 38 miles an hour. So folks in Rushville, let's put a storm track on this here. Pathcast telling us that this storm should be in Rushville about now, 2:05, Browning at 2:20, Astoria at 2:23, Vermont at 2:23, Bath at 2:39, Lewistown at 2:48, Havana and Cuba also before 3 o'clock. This is going to be coming through your area. Northern Brown County in west central Illinois just had a warning that expired there. But Schuyler County, as the northern part of your screen, under a severe thunderstorm warning till 2:30. National Weather Service Doppler radar again indicating this storm with a history of large hail and damaging winds in excess of 60 miles an hour, 5 miles southwest of Camden or 13 miles west of Rushville. That was at 1:49. So here at 2:05, that storm should be right on top of you just about now in Rushville. We've got another really good storm just to the north of Springfield over northern portions of Sangamon County. It's been going through Cass County, and that's starting to show some intensification there. We've had a lot of pulsing of these storms throughout the afternoon as they've kind of intensified, weakened. This mess of storms down from Litchfield, south along I-55 to just to the metro east area of St. Louis is also showing the same thing. It's been strengthening, weakening throughout the afternoon. Randolph County this morning had 4 or 5 severe thunderstorm warnings as these storms pulsed. Got stronger, weaker, stronger, weaker. We've been seeing a lot of that this afternoon, and again, you're seeing just a mess of storms there on radar. The only one that right now has a warning with it again is this Schuyler County storm moving towards the northeast, affecting the Rushville area in the next few minutes. But again, we're seeing that return very prominent there, that we're getting hail occurring with this storm. We've had spotter reports confirm it, and this storm has a history of producing this very large hail. I would not be surprised at all to see a warning with this storm north of Springfield, and even that storm north of Litchfield during the next half hour or so. A wider view here shows you that very unstable atmosphere this afternoon, and we've been getting these storms that have just really fired up out of nowhere, and then older storms that have re-intensified throughout the morning and afternoon hours. But this storm right now, the greatest concern over Schuyler County moving to the northeast. We're going to watch that very closely throughout the afternoon for additional development. Down around Litchfield, again, you're starting to see a lot of little cells firing up there. Any of these are capable of torrential rainfall in excess of 1 inch an hour, winds up to 60 to 70 miles per hour. Large hail, we've had hail up to the quarter size covering the ground at times with some of these storms throughout the morning and early afternoon, and very torrential rainfall again, very strong lightning as well, very numerous reports of lightning strikes throughout many of the counties this morning as those storms rushed through Metro East and the St. Louis area. So we're not out of the way as far as severe weather goes. In fact, I think we'll see more warnings throughout the afternoon, and it looks like we're getting another warning coming in here right at the moment. National Weather Service reporting now, confirming this report of golf ball sized hail 7 miles northwest of Rushville now. So Rushville Rushville. Again, let's go back to the radar one more time. I want to show you the storm track that we've put up here. The Pathcast is showing us this storm very prominent here. Rushville right at the moment, Browning, Astoria, Vermont, Pava, Bath, Lewistown, Havana, and Cuba, all under the gun for this storm during the next half hour. Large hail and very damaging wind. Stay tuned throughout the afternoon for the latest weather information from the Central Illinois Fire Network. I'm Larry Easton.